Hello everyone and welcome to SMITE. I don't know if you've been following me on Twitter, but you definitely should. I have been tweeting about this game a little bit recently. I've just started kind of playing it. Let me turn down the volume a tad more. And I'm loving it. I'm actually having so much fun just playing this game. And like I said, I've been tweeting about it and showing my progress on Twitter. So if you want to follow me on that, then the description. Yes, the description is there. My link to Twitter is down in the description, so go click that, follow me. I don't have that many of you following me at the moment, but then again, this channel isn't that big anymore, because I'm not doing Minecraft, but, whatever. So, this is SMITE. This is a MOBA game where gods duke it off against each other. And of course, I get first blood right here because I'm amazing. And then they do a 1-for-1 with Fenrir, which is actually my mate Pete, and then of course I take him out. So this is heavily edited. Well, I wouldn't say heavily, it's just got all the middle bits missing, like all the running around, because the map is quite large. You can see it in the top right, or top to middle right, because it's huge anyway. The game area is pretty large. It takes a long time to run across it, and I just cut out all the running and all the faffing around. You can see here I just cut to the teleport, show what items I buy. I think I finished my warrior tabby at the moment, which is boots and, movement and stuff. I'm still complete newbie to this game. I think I'm rank 6 now at the time of doing this, and I don't really know what I'm doing half the time. I just know to attack. I've bought the god pack so I can play with whatever god I like, but I've still only played with maybe 5 to 10 at most. Currently my favourites are Zeus, he's pretty fun. Fenrir, I'm very good at Fenrir, who's the wolf you're seeing kind of like opposite me. You can see the wolf, and I'm playing with Fenrir on my team as well. Look, there he is. I'm very good at Fenrir. Artemis is pretty good. Who else am I okay at? Odin, I can play an Odin. And I thought I'd recorded an Odin game, but I hadn't. This game doesn't have a replay feature as well, so you have to actually do it the good old-fashioned way of press record and then do that. I don't know why this Odin thought it was a clever idea to jump in on Pete whilst he had like no health. That was absolutely ridiculous, but sick plays there. Odin jumped in. The teammate, I can't remember who the teammate was, tried to jump in as well. I think it was to Odin and Fenrir. Yeah, it was. Jumped in on my mate Pete, who was playing the Fenrir. They couldn't kill him because they were low on health, so I just used my 2 ability, which is an AoE damage, and killed them both. It was great. I was like, sick plays, man. I do have the live commentary of this game if anybody wants me to upload it. I don't know if it'll be interesting, but if you like SMITE, then I can just upload SMITE. I'll be playing it quite a bit. I was going to say I don't know how often I'll be playing it, but I'm having a lot of fun, so I'll be playing it for quite a bit. Let me explain some of Artemis's abilities as well. She, I'm actually not sure from that portrait. It's kind of, I feel kind of weird. I think it's a she from the way it's walking. I don't know. It's awkward if it's not. But, okay, so his first ability, or her first ability, is like a snare trap. So you put a trap down, it acts as a ward, gives vision. When someone steps on it, it doesn't stun them, it prevents them from moving, it snares them, and deals damage over time for a couple of seconds. The second one is the one you see me pop every now and again, not that one, that's my third ability. The second one is basically a speed and damage buff to myself for so many seconds. It's really good if you want to just dish out some damage, press 2 and pyum 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 pyum. It's, like a laser gun, you can do awesome things. Third ability is the arrow AoE, so it's a little bit of a delay, so you press 3, target area, and then arrows come down like a couple seconds later. Well, not a couple seconds, like half a second maybe, so you have to time it just right because it's not an instant cast. And then the ultimate ability, which is number 4, is like a wild boar thing. I don't know what they're called. Honestly, I need to memorize these names. I'm only rank 6, come on. And there's like a million gods. But it's like a wild boar that you summon. It charges at the nearest enemy, or if there's a god like within range, it charges at the god. And it stuns them and does damage, and then it charges at the next one. And it's immune until it's like does its first dish of damage. So it's really handy in a team fight because it can just stun a guy for a certain amount of time and then deal damage to the others. I love this. Thor was like, no, sorry, Thor, Odin was like, I will attack you, and then he just jumps right into the snare I placed a second earlier. It was so funny. But do I end up surviving this fight? I do. I have plenty of health. I'm a bit cautious when I play this game at the moment because I don't really know exactly what I'm doing, like I said. And when fights happen, I think I've got less health than I actually have. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna die, and then I realise, oh, I've got half health, I could push the wave. But no, I don't realise this, and so I retreat, and then, you know, they gain the upper hand. But it'll come with time. There comes the Fenrir. He's got a really good kind of assassin ability. So Fenrir is an assassin. He basically sits in the jungle that you can see him just scullying off there into the side, and he jumps out and does damage. And he pretty much retreats. He's really good at engaging from a medium range. And here I blink to kill the Odin. Kill the Odin, and then Fenrir's behind me. This is one of the parts where I misjudged my health and how much health I had left. I was like, okay, I'm low on health, must run away. And then I realised, oh wait, I've got half of my health left. I don't have much mana, but I've got half of my health left. I could have helped. Who is... It's Poseidon, isn't it? Wiz is playing Poseidon. I could have helped Poseidon kill the Fenrir, but I was like, nope, I'm running away, and then I realised, bollocks. But he didn't need my help anyway. So me and Pete are basically new. I'm like a bit more experienced than Pete, but not by much. And Wiz, who is playing the Poseidon, is pretty experienced. I think he's rank 30. So he's played this a lot more than me. He knows what he's doing, he knows the items and the builds and stuff, and I know nothing. Which is actually really nice for me, because I don't like to just know everything. It's nice to explore a game, learn the mechanics, and just gradually, that's a giant fucking wolf, and just gradually learn what I'm doing. I think this was a bad idea because there's only me. There's my boar, stuns, does damage, missed my snare trap, but I think he runs into it anyway. Look, there we go, he runs into it, and then the Fenrir comes out, and I'm like, I must run away. I don't have my combat blink, which is one of the actives. I killed the Fenrir anyway. Why would you chase someone with that much health? It's ridiculous. Even if he did manage to get the jump on me, I still would have killed him. It's ridiculous, but whatever. The Fenrir died, so did the Odin. I survived with minimal health. Well, actually, some health, not minimal. And then, this is funny. I'm recalling, I'm going back to base, and you can see this just guy from across the fucking map fly at me, like, come at me, bro. I was pissed. I was like, what the fuck just happened? Why am I dead? That was an amazing snipe by him. Props to him. It's a good ability. Yeah, I'm a bit overpowered. Like, oh, there's somebody low on health. Dead. So, whatever. So, these things I'm grabbing now are buffs. You get blue buff for mana and cooldown reduction. So, mana is basically you get increased mana regeneration. And then red buff is power. And orange buff is speed and attack speed. And this is a losing battle right here. I think I kept this in because it was a good team fight. They fought well. And I didn't realise the Fenrir was just right fucking there. I was just like, what the hell's going on? I was focusing on the Odin, and then Wiz was like, yo, you're going to kill the Fenrir? And I was just like, oh shit, yeah, he's right there. And then, of course, because of that mistake, I kill one, and then the Odin... Does the Odin kill me here? I think I'll start running away now, because, yeah. Combat Blink to get away. Such a good ability. It's good because I used to play... Well, I still do a bit, but I played Dota 2, and... A lot of the mechanics a lot of the mechanics transfer over well. You know, you've got your lanes, you've got carries, you have assassins, and, well, can you get assassins in Dota? Kind of, yeah, characters can come under that category, but nobody really calls them that. You get carries, you know, supports, tanks, all of that stuff, jungles. It's basically, you know, it's a MOBA. MOBA skills transfer over well, but because I know that you need to push waves, you need to farm, you need to get your items in order to carry, you need to support your teammates, you do all the things you should do in a MOBA, and because I'm not new at MOBAs, we actually managed to win most of our games at this low level of play. And there goes the Kraken, such a good ulti. And there goes my phone, of course, I completely forgot to turn that off silent. But that Kraken ulti is just so good. It is so damn good, guys. You just see it pop out the ground and slaughter everyone. It's fucking amazing. I shouldn't swear, but I do. Screw it, I'm swearing. But yeah, I was talking about mechanics. So in Dota, you have like blink mechanic. You get an item called Blink Dagger. It allows you to move in a certain distance, and obviously if you get hit, you can't use it for 3 seconds. Basically the same as in SMITE. And people don't really know how to use it to engage. It is an initiation weapon, and in this game you can use it as an escape mechanic as well. Because if you get combat blink. Am I slurring? I don't know. But if you get combat blink, you can blink no matter what, as long as you've got the cooldown to. So if I'm going to die, blink away is my escape mechanic because I don't have any others. I have a snare, I have damage, I have AoE damage, and I have a team fight kind of stun or, you know, last resort stun or something. I don't have any escape mechanic as this character, so combat blink is really valuable and it saved my bacon multiple times in this game. You can see we're 14 minutes in, but 10 minutes into the actual recording, and I think I left this team fight in even though we lose this team fight. Do we? I'm not sure. We managed to kill the rat. No, it's later on. Okay. There's a part later on where the game goes like completely skewiff, and we just end up complaining completely because it's really annoying. So I teleport back and get my items. The build I'm going is Devourer's Gloves after this, which is... You saw it in the description, but it's got a bit of lifesteal as well, and lifesteal is really handy. The good thing about this game is lifesteal stacks, so if you get like one item that does lifesteal and you get another one that does lifesteal, it's like, yep, they both work. Brilliant. Unlike in Dota, where you can only have one. So pretty much just pushing the wave and managed to farm over here for now. I haven't upgraded my one ability yet. Oh my god. Upgrade 1, upgrade 1, press F1, press F1! And then I get silenced because that guy's a pain in the ass. It's just like, I'm going to silence everyone. And I'm pretty much boned because it's only and just me. And of course, oh wait, he misses the ulti. I think I escaped with like no health in this fight. So it's a bit of a clusterfuck. None of us know what we're doing. We're just like pushing and retreating, pushing, retreating. I managed to get a bit of heals. I still haven't leveled up my one ability. So this Thanos is coming after me, but who is it? Nath, I think it is. Escapes. He jumps up again, and then he comes down to try and assassinate me, but I managed to shoot him with my bow and escape with 40 health. That Devourer's Glove really saved me there. If I didn't have lifesteal, I wouldn't have been able to steal enough life to survive that attack. So items, everyone. Items save your bacon. That was just like a really funny fight. It was sick plays. It was totally skill. Totally skill. All of it was just skills. And of course, this takes my kill. Bastard. Sniping kills is actually pretty funny. Kills aren't as important in this game as in other MOBA games. I mean, you take them out of the picture for a certain amount of time. That's probably the most valuable resource you can get. Which is, you know, taking them out of the picture for a certain amount of time. Just because, yeah, gold is nice, but skill is a lot more valuable, and time to push a tower or push a lane, and that Fenrir gets away. I was pissed at this. Because he's got sprint and I don't have my blink, I can't catch up, I've got no buff abilities that improve my speed. That Fenrir is long gone. And I couldn't reach him, obviously. But we are... Look at our towers and stuff. We have 2 towers on the right, and then we still have our second tier towers on the left in the mid. And we're pushing their phoenixes, and they've still got a tower on the left, but well, that'll go down soon enough. The phoenixes, you have to destroy one in order to attack the Minotaur, or the Titan now it's called. It used to be the Minotaur, but now it's the Titan. And the Titans look weird, man. If you look at them, they're like the evil Titan. I don't know what it's called, but it's awesome. And then the good Titan, I guess, the Radiant Titan, is like really weird. It's like twin angel sisters with 1 leg each. It was, yeah. I think we attack. Yeah, we're attacking the weird one in this game, but I don't think we actually get that far because the game disconnects later on. But it was a good game anyway. It's the only one I've recorded, and it was a win. So here we go, attacking the Phoenix. Ignore. Oh no, I can't attack the Phoenix with that bloody ulti down. So blink away. Does he kill me? No, he does not. That was lucky. Managed to come back after we took the middle Phoenix. You can see I'm cutting out a lot of time in this, but they're pushing right lane now, and our team is just completely useless at this point. And this is the point where we got really annoyed because there's 3 of us, and we're playing well as like a group, and then the other like 2 teammates were just pissing about. They're not really doing anything. Like it's clear they're pushing this lane. They're going to keep pushing this lane, and they're going to take the towers, and they're going to try and throne. And throning is basically just ignoring everything else, pushing one lane and going for the win because you know you literally can't win. You're being outplayed. And then why are they going for this guy? They're going for whoever, I don't know his name yet, but if you get him, you get like multiple buffs. And you can see, bottom right, they've taken 2 towers. Now they're going to go for Phoenix. And once they destroy that Phoenix, and I'm pinging the map, where the hell are the team? They're just like, yeah, we'll just go over here and do some farming. You don't farm when people are pushing the lane trying to throne. You're going to lose us the game. Oh. And I'm not back in the game for another 12 seconds. It's just so annoying. So look, they're going for the Phoenix now, and of course, because there's 5 of them and a wave of enemies, they can take the Phoenix, and now they have a free shot at our Titan, and they can win the game at this point. So I respawn just in time, and here they go trying to attack our Titan. We have the awesome Titan. Look at him, he's got dual axes and a mace or something. It's pretty badass. I come so close to dying, but because I was in like spawn, I get some health regen. So back in the fight straight away. They're doing quite a bit of damage to our Titan. They've taken it down to about 1/3 of its health. Or 2/3 of its health, sorry, they've taken off 1/3. We managed to kill them all, apart from Odin, because he wasn't here. And then we start complaining at our team for being complete jackasses. I mean, look, they're pushing their Phoenix, whilst the enemy team are trying to kill our Titan and win the game. It's like, if they're on your Titan, you do not go and try and push a tower. Like, because even if you do take that tower, you still got another Phoenix, or even, like, the Titan themselves to kill, and they've got a head start. It's just pointless. But luckily, because we are good players, me and Wiz anyway, we're relatively good for this level, I think. We managed to kill them all off, and then we start to push this lane. But unfortunately, after all that effort, all of that work, the game disconnects, because when we were playing this, they were having server issues, and you'll just see in a minute, everyone's leaving the game now because the server's going down. And it was depressing, because we could have won this. We were going for throne. We were attacking their... Look, we're attacking their Titan. And then everyone just suddenly disconnected. And if we had maybe 30 more seconds, we would have won. We completely would have won. I actually, at the time, didn't notice. I stayed in the longest. And I did not notice we'd taken the other 2 Phoenixes. And I was trying to push this Phoenix down so I can push in with this lane. If I went to another lane, I might have killed their Titan. How much health has it got left? It's got about half, just over. But, we were so annoyed. You can see I'm about to disconnect. Any second now. Here we go. Boom. Right, so that is SMITE, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that, and I'm counting that as a win, alright? That was a win on my point, on my part, so that's a win for me. Screw what everyone else thinks. So if you like this game, and if you want the live commentary, just let me know, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for listening. Take care, guys.